Hello everyone and welcome to another Supreme Commander 2 cast, but you already knew that, didn't you? So anyhow, this is a match from Nite of Misfortune's League. You've already saw the first one last week. It was game 1 between Alphahex and Hope, and this is game 2 of that series of 3 between Alphahex and Hope. Don't let the names fool you. I know it said a cone hex, but that is this Alphahex trolling. I assure you it is him. A cone's cool too, but this is an Alphahex match. So anyhow guys, I want to do some shout outs and give you some reminders. The 10-year anniversary tournament is coming up February 29th, 2020. Yes, there is a 29th this year. It is a leap year. So please click the link down below. Get involved. Sign up on the challenge page. Get in the OSS Discord server and the Supreme Commander 2 Discord for more Supreme Commander 2 more Supreme Commander 2 goodness. So anyhow guys, the OSS Discord server is a requirement if you are signed up for the tournament. So guys, please do that and be there. It'd be amazing. So any guys want to shout out Alphahex. Thank you so much for giving Nite of Misfortune the idea of running statistics between the matches for his league. That was helpful in the map pool selection for the 10-year anniversary tournament. And also a big thank you for Nite of Misfortune for just running that league, being part of that tournament a month or two ago, and he's going to be part of this tournament. It's going to be amazing to have him. Thank you so much, Nite of Misfortune. If you guys haven't already, checked out Alphahex's channel and Nite of Misfortune's yet. Why am I crazy today? If you haven't already checked out Alphahex's channel and Nite of Misfortune's channel for more Supreme Commander 2 awesomeness, click the links down below and do it. And a big shout out to Spiff for getting the challenge together, and he is a really great organizer. Dude, you are awesome. Guys, get involved in his Twitch channel because it is going to be either broadcasted over his Twitch or Nite of Misfortune's Twitch or both. Who knows? Get this, just be involved in this. It's going to be an awesome event, and I highly recommend you be there. There's a cash prize sponsored by someone in this match. Hope, thank you so much for sending that money a long time ago. It is going to be dispersed to the winners. We haven't decided how we're going to do that yet. If you guys want to donate, let us know and we'll tell you how. So anyway, I'm going to hit that play button and I'm going to introduce the players. The map is Emerald Crater. It is a big ol' map. So let's introduce this guy. We got a cone hex, aka Alphahex. Well, it's actually Alphahex, and I'll be calling him that. He is spawning in as the brown Cyber Commander, and as you may have seen, he went build cost, build time, so he's going to spread like a massive disease. He's going to spread more than coronavirus. Alright, too soon, guys? I won't say that again. Anyhow, he's going to spread super fast. He has dropped down an air factory first, and did you see that, guys? He had a engineer build that one in his starting 4, and he's really aggressively getting some eco. And let's see what his opponent's doing. Let's see what Hope, the sexy beast, is doing. He got down 2 mass extractors first, and I think he put down a double air factory opener. He is the orange UEF commander, and yeah, he's going to get some energy there pretty early on. And yeah, he's going to try to spread out as well. And there is his first plane. Who had it playing out first? It looked like Hope had the plane. Oh, no. It looks like Alphahex went for a 3rd engineer. So he is really, really looking to spread out. That is going to be... There's 4 engineers. That is going to be quite dangerous for Hope to deal with. Most people don't build extra engineers in this game, but I like it. This is going to really allow Alphahex to capitalize on that 10% build cost and build time advantage that he researched. And I bet he's going to research radar That is a 50% more radar. That is such a big advantage in this game, because the radar, it doesn't really see a whole lot. Well, it does. It's pretty good on most small maps, but this map, the 50% radar is darn right OP. If you are Aeon, that radar, oof, yeah, you definitely want to get that experimental radar. So let's speed it up, because we're going to see some scouts. Very nicely done there by Hope. He is seeing all the things. He sees a second air factory going down. He sees it's a late second air factory, and Hope has been scouted. What, man, he just moved his air force right out of the way. That was, yeah, that little Gemini must be very thankful. These Geminis need to get the heck out of there, because he has to know that these air units are mobilizing. And look at how Alphahex is just, he's expanding. He does not care about this threat here. Now, he knows that he put down anti-air on the factories. That is probably the smartest thing he could do, and he put it down on this one as well. Super, super smart, shooing those units out of there. He doesn't want to lose any units. He's got to put down, I was hoping for an anti-air tower, but energy. Let me see, how many energy generators does Alphahex have? He has 2. Probably needs 3 because he's going air, definitely. And then there's a high damage air tower right here. Good thinking by Alphahex. Yes, that is going to protect most of these. See, the reason why it's going to protect them is because air doesn't just boom, boom, boom. They go, they kind of have a mind of their own. Kind of hard to control, you know, so they're going to get blasted out of the air. And Alphahex doesn't have a whole lot to fear, because the problem with UEF is that their air-to-air fighters can't attack ground. Yeah, that little engineer got roughed up a little bit, and Big Daddy Wasp comes home and beats the snot out of that Gemini. Yeah, he's donezo. He's dead. It is over for that guy. But anyhow, guys, back to the problems with UEF. UEF have a huge problem that, like, they could win air superiority very, very easily. However, what are they going to do about the ground? What are they going to do about the ground forces? And what happens if they lose air? They have really nothing, because if Cybern lose air, well, that sucks, but they don't have to worry about much against UEF until the bombers come out, and that could take a few moments. Look, there's only one bomber here. Look at this. This is going to be abysmal damage. It's like, look at that. Look at how fast it repairs. It repairs quite a huge percentage of that damage. That is just going to be a slow death. Not a lot's going to happen here. And Alphahex is going to walk up there and shoo them away. He's going to scare the hell out of them, because they might think he's going to build an anti-air tower. Now, this is another good move here by Alphahex, putting down high damage air tower and a radar before anything. Good thinking. And look at this. He put down a high damage air tower, puts down a land factory to do some damage, getting some energy and a bunch of mass extractors. I would like to see a radar go down to see all the things. Hope is expanding as well. Look at this. He's got a air factory here. Very good. I like the expansions. Hope is expanding very well. I don't like him moving the ACU out of the base, though. I think that's an extremely risky move against fighter bombers, because if you're not able to protect your ACU there, it's donezo. I've seen many games. I watched. See, there's the anti-air tower. I like that. I do enjoy that. But I've seen many games where, you know, the original team may be winning. You know, they could be winning, but fighter bombers happen. A snipe, boom, done. It's over. And then we got, I like this, some loyalists. Ooh, what are they doing? No. Those loyalists need to do something. Oh, this is not good. There we go. There's some damage going up. It's going to be a slow death. However, it's going to be death nonetheless. Yes, that is the right target. And then the next the next good target would be the engineer. But that's probably not going to happen, because that heavy point defense is going to be done. And some bombers are coming to save the day. Ooh, is that mass? Yeah, that mass extractor is donezo. 3 loyalists are a very good number to put some damage on there. If you don't want to commit a whole bunch, 3 or 4 loyalists, or as we found out in the last tournament, we coined them as a turd of loyalists because they were brown and there were 4 of them that looked like a big old turd. Mr. Hanky, you know what I mean? So anyhow, now I'm going to pause this here and try to analyze this. Now, I like this idea, but Hope did not really... I don't think he has intel on these perverts here in the bush. Look at these guys. They're just sitting here in the bush waiting for you to do something wrong so they could whack off on you. I did not say that, but I did. So, haha. Anyhow, get your towel ready because you got to do some cleaning up because it is not good when a pervert in the bushes there is shooting stuff at you. It's going to get all over your air gantry or your commander or your radar installation. That is not good. You want to have some proper intel here. Probably should have built the radar first and not built the gantry right out here in the middle of nowhere. Not super well defended. However, he does have air on lock, or he thinks he does. But guys, I want to tell you something. Look at the stats here. The stats on the Gemini, 900, right? Fighter, bomber, 900 hit points. Look at the stats on the Wasp, 825. I don't know if these are vetted or anything like that. Who has better hit points? By 75 points, the Gemini is better. Not much, but it's better. That might be 1 shot extra. And then the bomber, not a whole lot, way less health than the fighter. But I want to tell you, pound for pound in a dogfight, if you had equal numbers, the Gemini would win. All right? And the reason being is because they have higher hit points. More hit points. At least that's what it is on paper. There's also air micro to take in account. But you got to also remember, Wasps are almost never, what would you call that? Outnumbered or even. Because they're just going to spam. But let's take a look at let's take a quick analysis. We got 3 air factories there for Hope. And then we got, looks like 4 for Alphahex and a research station. Now that is going to be dangerous. We got a research station here for Hope. Oh, wait, is that 4 air factories? Let me see. Yeah, it's 4 air factories for Hope. And, oh my goodness, yeah, 4 air factories. And we got 3 land factories there for Alphahex. Yeah, 4 air factories, yeah. So Alphahex, like I said, guys, Cybran, on paper, this should be a UEF map, hands down, because of the Wasp. Powerful, fast, strong, very, very quick to build. Hands down should be the winner, but it's not. I don't believe that, because I believe this is Cybran map, because there's a lot of space and a lot of mass to be taken up, and with that 10% build cost, build time, I'm telling you, it allows them to spread very, very quick. And the CDC will not be able to stop this. Look at this. There goes an engineer that unfortunately got hit by the pervert in the bushes. And now Hope knows what's here. He knows what he's up against. You know, a couple of Cobras could make this an unpleasant visit. Now, I like the adapters coming out. Now, that's a big variable for the Cybran. Adapter Gemini combo, incredibly powerful. Now, like I said, this is a very bad place for Hope to be. On paper, it looked like a good idea, but without intel, it's a very, very bad idea. Look at this. There's 2 more. Like I said, guys, the Cybran have so much mass right at this point. Look at all that mass extractors, uncontested. Look at that. Uncontested right here. Now, Hope lost 2 mass extractors here. He's in a deficit. He doesn't even have his expansion here saturated, but Alphahex does. And he's got more engineers that are helping factories. Oh, a lazy engineer. Do not like that. Remember that meme you made, Alphahex? Gotta tell you, that's really, really uncool. So, we got AC-1Ks, which are extremely powerful and a very good choice in dealing with adapters because they could outrange them with good micro. Now, here comes the Geminis. The Geminis, one pass, not a very effective pass. However, the Wasps do not follow, do not want to engage over anti-air. They do not want that the adapters have such great anti-air, and a good choice. Cobras are going to cause some major problems for this expansion here. This expansion is not going to be very happy. We got factory TML, and we got 2 Cobras. Despite Cobras having the absolute worst range of all the MMLs, they still have some range, right? So, and they have great damage against buildings. That is really what they're there for. Damage against buildings. Now, if these 2 AC-1Ks could find the ACU, this is actually would be a pretty good place to assault here. We got some anti-air, but you know, no, you got to drop all those wasps first. I mean, those Gemini first. So that isn't a great area to assault. However, if he could get over there and take out some... take out that ACU, that would really be great for him. Now, this is a very... Ooh, look at this engagement here. Now, look, I'm holding shift here. We could see some air micro going on here. And, yeah, like I said, guys, the Gemini, I think, just got a better engagement there, and they have higher health. Now, look at this. The Gemini, if you notice in the air fight, the wasps stopped. Like, they didn't move at all. Like, they were almost stopped from engaging, and the Gemini got free damage here. I'm going to pause it. And then at the very end of the dogfight, you saw the wasps try to retreat, and that allowed the Gemini to get right up their butt and just no mercy. Just slaughter them. So that's why you see a lot more wasps death there than the Gemini. So... now, like I said, guys, what did I say early on? Now your ACU is out in the open. You got a shield. You have a potential for shield here, but this is a lot of Gemini, right? You need to, yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of anti-air towers. So you could go from shield to shield. That would actually be a pretty good option here, except we have another problem. We got Cobras, and then Brackman and Loyalists could come out, and that could be a very big problem. So, do we have some lazy engineers? Yeah, Alphahex has some lazy engineers, but that is okay. This Hope no, that is not a lazy engineer at all. But now that Hope is popping out some engineers now, I think he sucked up that delicious yummy mass, that Masio. Now, let's go over the buildings here. We got 2 air, 3 air, 4, 5, 6 air, and no land. For, well, let's see. Oh, there was another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 air for Hope, and an air gantry. Now, no gantries for Alphahex. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 air, but he's got 1, 2, 3 land factories. So I would have to say the advantage definitely right now at this point, well, obviously goes to Alphahex. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if Hope is able to get under the factory shields. Is he going to queue up some factory shields? No, he is already down in the half health, and there is no way he's going to survive this, because one pass took him down to half health. Yeah, that is not going to work, and I think Alphahex could literally have just destroyed him right there. And like I said, there's that Cobra Fire, that TAC missile. That factory's not going to last. So another pass. Hope is, I think this is it. Hope put up a shield there. Not a bad idea, but I think Hope is just going to let this happen, because there's not much you could do. And air at this point, when you lose air, it's almost impossible to get it back. And there we go. Boom! Down goes the sexy beast Hope. GG there. Very well played there by Hope and Alphahex. Wasn't trying to be critical of Hope in any way, shape, or form, because he's a much better player than me. He just had UEF, which is, in my opinion, at a disadvantage here on this map, but definitely an advantage in the air, right? The air is a very good advantage. It's an incredible advantage. However, not a very good, not very quick at expanding. They probably could be with their build time, or no, is it build cost reduction? I think it's 5%, whatever it is. And they do have a build time also, but it's not as good as Siren. It's there, but you don't do that till late game. But you could do the 5% build cost reduction. I think that is the first thing, which isn't a bad idea. However, 10% is better than 5%, right, guys? So, you know, instead of it costing, you know, 100 mass, it costs 90, but for UEF it'll be 95. So that is, you know, I think mass extractors are 100. Every 10 mass extractors free for the Cyber, but every 20 is free for the UEF, if I did my math correctly. So, guys, yeah, very well played there. There is our winner. I think this is the end of the best of 3 because, well, Alphahex won the first match. Spoiler alert if you haven't already known that. So, you know, Alphahex and Nite put up their versions of this game. I will definitely link them. You guys have to check them out. Alphahex's version is from his point of view, so you could definitely see in the mind of a great player of what they're doing from their perspective, from their point of view, how they scout, how they build, all of that all that stuff, how they respond to BS, not BS, but their opponent, right? And then you got Nite of Misfortune, who is another caster who's really, really good. I really, really like his casting, and he just released a new video today, and really, I gotta check it out. It's really hard for me to carve out time because his videos tend to be half an hour. Mine tend to be like 15 to 20 minutes, but you know what? I'm not saying mine is better, or not. I'm just saying mine take less time to watch, but that doesn't make it better or worse. It just, you know, I don't have a whole lot of time, so Nite, I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by that. But guys, check out Nite. He's great. If you guys like long videos, and they are great. Even if you don't like them, watch them piece by piece like I do. Do the best you can. You know what I mean? His videos are worth a watch. And comment both Alphahex and Nite. Tell him that Nite of Misfortune sent you. Tell him that Still Speak sent you. Guys, do that. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end this. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because it helps me out, and send your good replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com or hit me up on the Discord server. I have a whole spot in the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server where it says replays for Steel Speaks. Hit it up. I am way behind on those, but put it there, and I'll get to it eventually at me, because otherwise I won't check. I won't check my Discord. I don't check my Discord regularly. I have a lot going on in my life right now, and that's not an excuse, it's just a fact. So sorry guys, but if that's how you want to get a hold of me, you could also DM me on Discord, so do that if you want. Anyhow, where was I through all this? You know, like this video, I think I already said that. Comment down below, say something nice. And if you want to support this channel, you like what I do, I have a Patreon page. Become a patron like some cool people like Alphahex, Dark Jello, and Mr. Wolf or Dr. Wolf or Wolf Bob. You know, they are cool people. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And if you want to support this channel another way, my band sells music. You could buy one for $1. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I really shouldn't have done that. But you could see all my friends right here. There's my friends list. I hope people don't judge me. Am I invisible? Yeah, I'm invisible. I go on invisible so nobody hits me up during gameplay. And it is 11 p.m. Do I have any like information about me that I shouldn't have here? Nah, I'm good. But anyhow, guys, I think this video is about 23 minutes. Well, no, not really. But anyhow, guys, I think I'm gonna end this. Yeah, share with your friends, family, and foes because they need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.